Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our second virtual theater show. This time our show is going to be about Broadway, so we have all kinds of wonderful acts and numbers to show you. And with no further ado, let's start with our first act, which is from Solana Beach, and they say, Chicago, if you think lawyer jokes are funny, the next time you're in a jam, call a comedian. And when they both reach for the gun, dance about it like Anthony.
Mr. Billy Flynn in the press conference rag. Notice how his mouth never moves. Almost.
Where'd you come from?
Mississippi.
And your parents?
Very wealthy.
Where are they now?
6 feet under, but she was granted one more start, the convent of the Sacred Heart.
When'd you get here?
1920.
How old were you?
Don't remember.
Then what happened?
I met Amos and he stole my heart away, convinced me to elope one day.
Oh, you poor dear, I can't believe what you've been through. A convent girl, a runaway marriage. Now tell us, Roxy, who's Fred Casely?
My ex-boyfriend.
Why'd you shoot him?
I was leaving.
Was he angry?
Like a madman. Still I said, Fred, move along. She knew that she was doing wrong.
Then describe it
He came toward me
with a pistol.
from my bureau
Did you fight him?
like a tiger. He had strength and she had none, and yet we both reached for the gun. Yes, oh yes, oh yes, we both, oh yes, we both, oh yes, we both reached for the gun, the gun, the gun, the gun. Oh yes, we both reached for the gun, for the gun.
Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, they both, oh yes, they both, oh yes, they both reach for the gun, the gun, the gun, the gun. Oh yes, they both reach for the gun, for the gun.
Good morning, good morning. Here, Irene and her instructors, Sean and Mike, do a fantastic tribute to the hit musical Singin' in the Rain.
I feel like it's my luckiest day, November 6th.
Not November 6th, it's November 7th. It's morning.
Yes, and what a lovely morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. We've talked the whole night through.
Good morning.
Good morning to you. Good morning. Good morning. It's great to stay up late. Good morning. Good morning to you. When the band began to play, the stars were shining bright. Now the milkman's on his way, it's too late to say goodnight. So good morning, sunbeams will soon smile through. Good morning
To you and you and you and you. Good morning. Good morning. We've gabbed the whole night through. Good morning. Good morning to you.
Nothing could be grander than to be in Louisiana
In the morning. In the morning, it's great to stay up late. Good morning. Good morning to you.
Might be just as zippy if we was in Mississippi.
When we left the movie show, the future wasn't bright. But came the dawn, the show goes on, and I don't want to say goodnight.
Don't say good morning!
Good morning! Rainbows are shining through. Good morning.
Good morning!
Bonjour.
Monsieur!
Buenos dias.
Lucius Frias!
Buongiorno.
Buongiorno.
Good morning.
Guten Morgen!
Good morning to you.
Hamilton has some of the most incredible music of any Broadway show. Helen was particularly taken with the interactions between sisters and their introduction to Alexander Hamilton. Here she is performing Helpless.
1780, a winter's ball, and the Schuyler sisters are the envy of all. Yo, if you could marry a sister, your rich son, is it a question of if Burr or which one? Hey, 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 hey. Taking me.
I'm about to change your life.
And by all means, lead the way.
Elizabeth Schuyler,
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Skylar,
My sister. Thank you for all your service.
if it takes fighting a war for us to meet, it will have been worth it.
I'll leave you to it.
2 weeks later in the living room stressing, my father stone-faced while you're asking for his blessing. I'm dying inside as you whine and dine, and I'm trying not to cry, cause there's nothing that your mind can't do. My father makes his way across the room to you. I panic for a second thinking we're through, but then he shakes your hand and says be true, and you turn back to me smiling. I dare with you, I do.
Eliza,
I dare with you,
I never felt so. Yo, my life is going fine, cause Eliza's in it.
I look into your eyes and the sky's the limit. Now for the count and I'm drowning it all.
Jean-Pierre and Sarah LaFair with Gonzalo and Brianna reenact the old days when they met at Rydell High, performing Still Rock and Roll to Me. In this rendition, Sandy and Danny play a game of cat and mouse.
What's the matter with the clothes I'm wearing? Can't you tell that your tie's too wide? Maybe I should buy some old tab collars. Welcome back to the age of jive. Where have you been hiding out lately, honey? You can't dress and slash it till you spend a lot of money. Everybody's talking about the new sound, funny, but it's still rock and roll to me. What's the matter with the car I'm driving? Can't you tell that it's out of style? Should I get a set of white wall tires? Are you gonna cruise the Miracle Mile? Nowadays you can't be too sentimental. Your best bet's a true baby blue Continental. Hot funk, cool punk, even if it's old junk, it's still rock and roll to me. Oh, it doesn't matter what they say in the papers, cause it's always been the same old scene. There's a new thing in town, but you can't get the sound from a story in a magazine. Aimed at your average teen. Don't you know about the new fashion, honey? All you need are looks and a whole lot of money. It's the next phase, new wave, dance craze. Anyways, it's still rock and roll to me. Everybody's talking about the new sound, funny, but it's still rock and roll to me.
In this next routine, inspired by the music of South Pacific, we find an officer wishing to meet the dance of his dreams. The only problem is, he's stuck on a deserted island. Can his dreams become a reality?
We got sunlight on the sand, we got moonlight on the sea. We got mangoes and bananas we can pick right off a tree. We got volleyball and ping pong and a lot of dandy games. What ain't we got? We ain't got games.
We got nothing to put on a clean white suit for. What we need is what there ain't no substitute for.
There is nothing like a day, nothing in the world. There is nothing you can name that is anything like a day.
Some enchanted evening when you find your true love, when you feel her call you across a crowded room, then fly to her side and make her your own. For all through your life you may dream alone.
Our next number from the show Vikings has Levon going from Shield Maiden to Berserker. Jeff Colton and his daughter Aria have been taking dance lessons as something fun to do together during these strange times. Be prepared, the next 2 minutes will have extreme cuteness. Watch their tribute to Beauty and the Beast. Staying safe and staying home is a must for some of us at this unusual time. And through all of this, Myron has decided to do his first solo routine ever. Watch him knock it out of the park like a good Yankee should.
Lola wants you.
Whatever Lola wants, Lola gets. And little man, little Lola wants you. Make up your mind to have no regrets. Recline yourself, resign yourself, you're through. I always get what I aim for, and your heart and soul is what I came for. Whatever Lola wants, Lola gets. Take off your coat, don't you know you can't win?
In times of war, we dance. Let's celebrate peace and love with lots and lots of hair.
I'm just a hairy guy. Darling, give me a head with hair, long, beautiful hair, shining, gleaming, steaming, flaxen, waxen. Give me it down to there, hair, shoulder length or longer. Here, baby, there, mama, everywhere, daddy, daddy, hey. Blow it, show it.
How can people be so heartless? How can people be so cruel? Easy to be hard, easy to be cold.
Parodies of Broadway musicals have featured frequently one of Theo's favorite TV shows, The Simpsons. Musical numbers in the show are always some of its most memorable moments, and this one is no different. It just makes you want to get up and shake your booty like a robotic Richard Simmons.
Bart, you're coming home.
I want to stay here with Mr. Burns.
I suggest you leave immediately.
Or what? You'll release the dogs or the bees, or the dogs with bees in their mouth, and when they bark, they shoot bees at you? Well, go ahead. Do your worst.
My worst, eh? Smithers, release the robotic Richard Simmons.
Come on, big boy. Shake the butter off those buns.
Smithers, it's out of control.
I'll take him out, sir.
Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake.
His ass is gonna blow.
In the still of the night, from Ain't Too Proud, Eldridge and Alex hold each other close in the still of the night, but their relationship is not a typical one.
First, I had to get the right victim.
In the still of the night, I held you tight. For I love you so. Promise I'll never let you go. In the still of the night. In the still of the night.
boom, 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 boom.
Now just remember, sweetheart, he don't never take it slow.
What happens after we die? Where do we go? Josh Kua embodies Hades, Lord of the Underworld, escorting the recently deceased to the land of the dead.
On the road to hell, there was a railroad car. And the car door opened, and a man stepped out. Everybody looked, and everybody saw it was the same man they'd been singing about.
You're early.
I missed you.
Did you ever wonder what it's like on the underside?
Way down under.
On the other side of his wall. We're going way down, Hades town, way down under the ground.
Every little penny in the wishing well, every little nickel on the drum, all them shiny little heads and tails, where do you think they come from? They come from way down, Hades town, way down under the ground. Way down under the
Marlene is over the top happy to finally be able to dance to this timely classic, Once Upon a December. This was a solo she started preparing earlier this year.
This place. It's like a memory from a dream.
Dancing bears, painted wings, things I almost remember, and a song someone sings once upon a December. Someone holds me safe and warm. Horses prance through a silver storm. Figures dancing gracefully across my memory. Far away, long ago, glowing dim as an ember, things my heart used to know, things it yearns to remember. And a song someone sings once upon a
He glides across the country dance floor, knowing that he does adore to do a long and graceful step. He really has a lot of pep. Who is this man, you ask? Why, it's Dancing Dan. Take the floor.
There's a bright golden haze on the meadow. There's a bright golden haze on the meadow. The corn is as high as an elephant's eye, and it looks like it's climbing clear up to the sky. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I got a beautiful feeling, everything's going my way. a-standing like statues. All the cattle a-standing like statues.
Ruth's great aunt and uncle were dancers, and they met on the movie set Hello, Dolly. As a tribute to her family's history, she wanted to put on her Sunday clothes and perform in the same show as her great aunt and uncle.
Out there, full of shine and full of sparkle. Close your eyes and see it glisten, Barnaby. Listen, Barnaby. Put on your Sunday clothes, there's lots of world out there. Get out the brilliantine and dime cigars. We're gonna find adventure in the evening air. Girls in white in a perfume night with the lights as bright as the stars. Put on your Sunday clothes, we're gonna ride through town in one of those new horse-drawn open cars. We'll see the shows at Delmonico's and we'll close the town in a whirl. And we won't come home until we've kissed a girl. Put on your Sunday clothes when you feel down and out. Strut down the street and have your picture took. Dressed like a dream, your spirits seem to turn about. That Sunday shine is a certain sign that you feel as fine as you look. Beneath your parasol, the world is all a smile that makes you feel brand new down to your toes. Get out your feathers, your patent leathers, your beads and buckles and bows. Oh, there's no blue Monday in your Sunday. No Monday in your Sunday. No Monday in your Sunday clothes.
This next number is to the movie A Scholarship Story, to the song Call Out My Name. And it's a perfect opportunity for Anna to deal with the fact that she doesn't do well taking second place.
We found each other. I helped you out of a broken place. You gave me comfort. But falling for you was my mistake. I put you on top. I put you on top. I claimed you so proud and openly. And when times were rough, I made sure I held you close to me. So call out my name. Call out my name when I kiss you so gently. I want you to stay. I want you to stay, even though you don't want me. Girl, I can't you wait. Girl, why can't you wait till I fall out of love? Won't you call out my name? Girl, call out my name and I'll be on my way and I'll be on my. I said I didn't feel nothing, baby, but I lied. I almost cut a piece of myself for your life. Guess I was just another pit stop till you made up your mind. You just wasted my time. You're on top. I put you on top. I claimed you so proud. And oh, believe me.
In the first of his Dancing with Death series, Michael paints a picture of the famous shootout at the OK Corral. When a gang of bandits come across local lawkeeper Wyatt Earp, there is not enough room in Tombstone for the both of them.
Goodbye, Joe. Me gotta go. Me oh my oh. Me gotta go. Pull the P road
down the bayou. My Yvonne, the sweetest one, me oh my oh. Son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the bayou. Jambalaya, a crawfish pie, and a filet gumbo. 'Cause tonight I'm gonna see Mama Shazamio. Pick guitar, fill fruit jar, and be gay, oh. Son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the bayou. The place is buzzing.
In this next number from American in Paris, Yashine gets to show how she loves dancing and how it means so much to her life.
Oh, she's an enchanting girl, Adam. Not really beautiful, and yet she has great beauty. Spiritual type, huh? Not at all. She's an exciting girl, Adam.
She seems to be a lusty young lady.
Never. She's the gayest girl in the world.
In this next performance, Cinderella meets the love of her life through a lovely waltz.
You know, I have the funniest feeling I've met you somewhere before.
Well, I'm sure I would remember.
You go to the mountains too?
No, I just love looking at them. They're very beautiful.
You're very beautiful.
Everyone's staring at us.
Really? I'd forgotten there was anyone else here.
10 minutes ago I saw you. I looked up when you came through the door. My head started reeling, you gave me the feeling the room had no ceiling or floor.
10 minutes ago I met you, and we murmured our how do you do. I wanted to ring out the bells and fling out my arms and to sing out the news. In the arms of my love I'm flying over mountain and meadow and glen, and I like it so well that for all I can tell I may never come down again. I may never come down to earth again.
Let the dream begin. Let your darker side give in to the power and the music of the night. A perfect portrayal of Nicole's character in this routine.
Past the point of no return, the final threshold. What warm unspoken secrets will we
desire, passion, suspicion, jealousy, anger, betrayal. Be ready to feel all these emotions as you experience the reenactment of the hit Tango de Roxanne from Moulin Rouge.
Put on that red light. Walk the streets for money. You don't care if it's wrong or if it is right. Roxanne, you don't have to wear that dress tonight. Roxanne, you don't have to sell your body to the night.
His eyes upon your face, his hand upon your hand, his lips caress your skin. It's more than I can stand.
Dreams create hope, and hope keeps us striving. It will always be there if you know where to look, and if you need help, it is always closer than you think. Please welcome to the screen Mr. Vic Snyder in Ballyhigh.
Live on a lonely island, lost in the middle of a foggy sea. Most people long for another island, one where they know they would like to be. Ballyhigh may call you any night, any day. In your heart you hear it call you, come away, come away. Ballyhigh will whisper on the wind of the sea. Am I your special island? Come to me, come to me. Your own special hopes, your own special dreams bloom on the hillside and shine in the streams. If you try, you'll find me where the sky meets the sea. Here am I, your special island. Come to me, come to me.
Masks, gloves, sanitizer, and dancing. These are a few of Kristen's favorite things. Here, Kristen Powell and her instructor, Sean, do a tribute to the sound of music.
Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens, bright copper kettles and warm woolen mittens, brown paper packages tied up with strings. These are a few of my favorite things. Cream-colored ponies and crisp apple strudels, doorbells and sleigh bells and schnitzel with noodles, wild geese that fly with the moon on their wings. These are a few of my favorite things. Girls in white dresses with blue satin sashes, snowflakes that stay on my nose and eyelashes, silver white winters that melt into springs. These are a few of my favorite things. When the dog bites, when the bee stings, when I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel so bad.
In our next number, we find ourselves in the park with two teenagers in love. How will this playful romance between Truck and Sharon turn out? Well, let's find out.
Well, you're such a baby.
I'm 16. What's such a baby about that?
You wait, little girl, on an empty stage for fate to turn the light on. Your life, little girl, is an empty page that men will want to write on.
To ride on.
You are 16, going on 17. Fellows will fall in line. Eager young lads and roués and cads will offer you food and wine. Totally unprepared are you to face a world of men. Timid and shy and scared are you of things beyond your ken. You need someone older and wiser telling you what to do. I am 17, going on 18. I'll take care of you.
I am 16, going on 17, innocent as a rose. Bachelor dandies, drinkers of brandies, what do I know of those? Totally unprepared am I to face a world of men. Timid and shy and scared am I of things beyond my ken. I need someone older and wiser telling me what to do. You are 17, going on 18. I'll depend on you.
Sometimes the unexpected can happen, and even at a wedding. Mamma Mia is a musical with a perfect example of how a wedding day can bring out the wild animal in all of us.
Marriage, children, responsibility. I'm a writer. I made my mind up long ago. I walk a lone path.
If you change your mind, I'm the first in line. Honey, I'm still free. Take a chance on me. If you need me, let me know. Gonna be around. If you've got no place to go when you're feeling down. If you're all alone, when the pretty birds have flown, honey, I'm still free. Take a chance on me. Gonna do my very best, and it ain't no lie. If you put me to the test, if you let me try, take a chance on me. Take a chance on me. We could go dancing.
We could go walking.
In our next presentation, Sophia shows Mike that you cannot stop the beat when Hairspray music is playing.
You can't stop an avalanche as it races down the hill. You can try to stop the seasons, girl, but you know you never will. And you could try to stop my dancing feet, but I just cannot stand still. 'Cause the world keeps spinning round and round, and my heart's keeping time to the speed of sound. I was lost till I heard the drums, and I found my way. 'Cause you can't stop the beat. Ever since this whole world began, a woman found out she shake it from there. So I'm gonna shake and shimmy the best that I can today. 'Cause you can't stop the motion of the ocean, of the sun and the sky. You could wonder if you wanna, but I never ask why. And if you try to hold me down, I'm gonna spit in your eye and say that you can't stop the beat. You can't stop a river as it rushes to the sea.
You can try to stop the hands of time, but you know it just can't be.
And if they try to stop us, seaweed, I'll call the NAACP.
Hello. Goodbye, honey. It's been good and I must be going, says Les as he tangles his way into our hearts.
It's the Oakley family secret. There's something dark and savage in our blood, in mine especially. Long, long ago, so long ago I hardly know when, my great-great-grandmother now and then stepped out with a gypsy. Of course you will say she was a little bit tipsy, but tipsy, no, no. Of their love there wasn't a doubt. So I can't wait to get the stage all set, so I can let the gypsy in me out. Hiding away, there's a little bit of gypsy in me that's never been found, waiting its day. There's a little bit of gypsy in me, just hanging around.
The story of a love that could have been, but never had the chance to bloom. Mike Smith is swift and smooth as he illuminates the room.
Mine was true, oh, nothing like I've ever known. I thought you would be my last, not just my first love. We were both expecting more. How I miss those early days of unrehearsed
Is it a circus? Is it a psychedelic concert? Am I at the zoo? These are just some of the thoughts you may have as you watch Lolly dance through the Beatles' psychedelic unconsciousness. From the hit movie musical Across the Universe, Lolly and her instructor dance to the song For the Benefit of Mr. Kite.
For the benefit of Mr. Kite, there will be a show tonight on trampoline.
Hendersons will all be there. Late of Pablo Fank is fair. Have you seen it? It's great. They got stuff over men and horses, hoops and garters. Lastly, throw a hogshead of real fire. In this way, Mr. K will challenge the world with the blue people. They're great. They're just chilled out. The celebrated Mr. K performs his feat on Saturday at Bishopsgate. Nice neck of the woods. The Hendersons, they're gonna dance and sing as Mr. K flies through the ring. Oh, don't be late. Mrs. K&H assure the public their production's second to none, baby. And of course, Henry the Horse gonna do the waltz. Oh, you've gotta see it. It's genius. I mean, she's brilliant. She does the stuff. It's movement. It's waltz. Horses, how do they do that stuff? You gotta give her sugar, you know? And she's called Henry, and it's a lot of explanation, but don't worry about it, kids, okay? Just tune in, turn off, drop out, drop in, switch off, switch on, and explode.
What do you do when a guy comes begging for you to take him back as your dance partner? From the hit Broadway show Jersey Boys, here's Lorig with a contemporary rendition of Beggin'.
Put your loving hand out, baby. I'm begging.
You let me know, but I've had enough, just let me go. I'm on my knees while I'm begging, cause I don't wanna lose you. I got my arms all spread, I hope that my heart gets fed. Matter of fact, girl, I'm begging.
The Piano Guys is a collaboration of musicians that combine classical pop and film scores and turn them into beautiful piano and cello compositions. This routine of Let It Go, danced by Paula Gold, really showcases musical talent. West Side Story marks a turning point in American culture with the story of rivalry between two street gangs known as the Sharks and the Jets. Let's go now to revisit the scene when the Sharks are found trespassing on the Jets' territory.
Beat it! When you're a jet all the way from your first cigarette to your last dying day. When you're a jet, if the spit hits the fan, you got brothers around, you're a family man. You're never alone, you're never disconnected. You're home with your own. When company's expected, you're well protected. Then you are set with a capital J, which you'll never forget till they cart you away. When you're a jet, you stay on. Beat it!
Get ready to take a trip back in time. Fringe, fun, and a groovy tune. Here's Sandy and Christina with September.
Oh, Sandy, that was so much fun.
Oh,
Let's go take a peek.
You were such a good teacher. Yeah, let's go look.
Let's go look. Okay, come on, come on.
Do you remember when it first started? September, love was changing the minds, tender, while chasing the clouds away. Our hearts were ringing in the key that souls were singing as we danced in the night. Remember how the stars rolled the night away.
That concludes the first act of the Broadway musical. So we're going to be back shortly with the second act. We're going to give you a little bit of a break and then make sure you go to link number 2 for the second act of the Broadway show.